Welcome to the Vegas Insider channel here on YouTube. I am Kevin Rogers. That is Thom Cunningham. And we will take a look at Saturday best bets in the Sweet 16. We'll break down all four games. I have two picks. Thom has two picks. And let's get it going. The first game tipping off on Saturday, it's Loyola-Chicago and Oregon State as they meet up in the afternoon in the Midwest region. And Loyola-Chicago, a 7-point favorite over Oregon State. And the Beavers have been great. There is no disputing that they came in off a win over Tennessee, over Oklahoma State. They blew both of them out. They're coming off a Pac-12 championship, and they have been on fire from an ATS standpoint. But they fall and run into a Loyola-Chicago team who is coming off a victory over Illinois, the top seed in the Midwest. And Loyola-Chicago, one of the top defensive teams in the country. I'm going to lay the points with Loyola-Chicago here. They're coming off that win as an underdog, but now flip to this price as a favorite. I just think that Loyola-Chicago will slow down Oregon State, and they will advance to the Elite Eight. Thom, your first pick for Saturday.
Yeah, the Villanova Wildcats are going to be taking on the Baylor Bears, and I actually do think Baylor is going to get the job done as the favorite and cover the spread. I think a lot of people are forgetting just how good this Baylor team is. They've only lost 2 games in about a year and a half's time with the same core intact. We got Mackay Teague, Devion Hamilton, Jared Butler, all tremendous playmakers. Villanova missing their best player in Colin Gillespie. Also, Villanova is now taking a huge step up in terms of the talent their opponent has. And so I think that going from Winthrop in North Texas to Baylor is a huge leap. Villanova, not sure what's going to hit them. And so give me Baylor and the points. I will take Baylor to cover a 6-point spread. They also are going to go over, I feel, at a point total of 139. So over, and Baylor also covering the spread.
Taking a look now at inside the South and the 725 game, Arkansas and Oral Roberts. And Oral Roberts coming in as the 15th seed. They upset Ohio State in the first round. They upset Florida in the second round. Only the second 15th seed ever to make it to the Sweet 16. The last one, or the only one, was Florida Gulf Coast. They lost to another SEC team in Florida that year. So now they face Eric Musselman's Arkansas Razorbacks. And Arkansas had some issues early on with Colgate, but pulled away in that game. They beat a good Texas Tech team in the second round. Texas Tech, remember, was in the national championship just 2 years ago and lost to Virginia in overtime. Arkansas is laying a big number here, but I'm going to lay it with the Razorbacks. That Oral Roberts, for as well as they played in the first 2 rounds, maybe a little bit of a break could hurt their momentum. And look, I mean, they could have been bounced by Ohio State in the first round. Florida had them gone in the second round. But Arkansas here, they have played very well the last 2 months. The SEC schedule has gotten them ready for this. I'm going to lay the points with Arkansas on Saturday night against Oral Roberts. Thom, your second game for Saturday night.
Yeah, I do think that the Houston Cougars are going to get the job done there in my Final Four bracket, so I'm going to ride with them, continue to ride with them. They are given 6 points against Syracuse. I think that's enough. I think they win by 7, maybe 8. You're talking about the best offensive rebounding team in the entire nation in Houston, who gives up the second fewest amount of points per game. We've talked about their efficiency ratio is off the chart. It's the best in the entire nation. I do think Houston gets the job here with a 6-point cover. Also consider the point total going under, with Houston's great defense allowing the second fewest points per game, and Syracuse running that 2-3 zone. Expect to see a frustrated Houston offense. I like the under, and I like Houston covering 6 as well.
So to review our picks for Saturday in the Sweet 16, I'm on Loyola-Chicago and Arkansas. Thom has Baylor and the over against Villanova. He also has Houston and the under. So we're going to ride the chalk on Saturday, but sometimes it's not a bad thing as long as they cover. So those are our selections for Saturday. Don't forget to check out our Sunday picks as well on our YouTube channel at Vegas Insider for the 4 games in the Sweet 16 and the right to go to the Elite Eight. For Thom Cunningham, I am Kevin Rogers. Thanks a lot for watching, and best of luck with your bets.